Saturday morning, you're so predictable. You haven't changed a bit.
So you finally said that? What you doing here?
Can I talk to you? Please? Dan. I'm really sorry about what happened to us, and I'm ready to forgive you.
You must be bugging. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to see you ever again. So step off. No, you know what? I do have something to say to you. We were engaged, and you walked out on me. You know what that did to my life? Well, I'll tell you, Christine, it ruined it. You didn't even care. So thank you for your forgiveness, but no thank you.
That's not true, and you know it. Look, I love you. I loved you then, and I love you now. But the baby...
Don't you! Don't bring the baby up to me. She was my daughter too, Christine. And I hurt just like you. No, I hurt worse than you could ever imagine. You killed her. You didn't even discuss it with me. You know what? It's old news. I'm out of here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Stan. I didn't come here to fight. Just tell me one thing. Do you still love me? Well?
You have the nerve to ask me if... Look, it doesn't matter. Because I hated you for walking out on me when I needed you the most. And the baby...
Look, Stan, get over it. I aborted that baby because she was mentally retarded. It cost me you and the ability to ever be a mother. Imagine what her life would have been like being black, a female, and retarded. I loved her too much to let her suffer through that.
I understand that now. But it felt like you destroyed a part of me, Christine. You walked out on me when I needed you the most. I would have loved her no matter what.
I know. But what were you going to do when she got to be grown? I just had to work it all out.
3 years, Christine. You disappeared for 3 years, and then you come waltzing back in here like it was yesterday.
I just got back. And I want us to...
So you haven't seen Tina or Margaret yet, huh?
Oh, I haven't kicked it with my posse yet. I wanted to find you first.
Look, Christine, if this were a year ago...
I'm sorry. I had to get... No, wait. Before you say another word, I want to tell you that I love you and want you and could never love another.
Chris,
Wait. Just look into my eyes and tell me...
I'm married.
You're what?
You heard me. That thing I got down on one knee and promised to do with you?
Oh, damn. That's... So who's the lucky girl? Who's the lucky girl?
Margaret.
Margaret? What Margaret? My Margaret?
Yeah, well, she's my Margaret now.
You married my best friend? That's low. Suppose I marry Andre, how would you feel? You know he always wanted to get up in this.
Don't be stupid, Christine. You know you're a dog. You know you ain't no good. You know how he used to use dope, how he treated Tina?
I remember how he stepped to me and told me, if you ever split on me. How he would be there to help me make it through each day. How it didn't matter if I couldn't have children. Leave her, Stan, and come back to me. We'll have crazy fun. But we were made for each other. We were destined to be.
I trusted you once.
It was the baby.
Yeah, well, payback is a bitch, ain't it?
Okay. Okay. If it's payback you want, it's payback you'll get. I'm gonna be hardcore. I'm gonna be living large and hardcore. And I'm gonna have it like that, and I'll marry your best friend. I'll marry him to get even with you. You hear me? I'll marry him to get even with you. I'll marry him to get even with you. I'll marry him to get even with you. You hear me? I'll marry him to get even with you. I'll marry him to get even with you. You hear me? I'll marry him to get even with you. I'll marry him to get even with you. You hear me? I'll marry him to get even with you.
I thought I was over you, and I thought that we were finally through. I fight my feelings, but it's all in vain. My love won't fade, and I'm in so much pain. Can't deny that you're walking away. Love makes me weak, and I have to say love can be broken. Can't let go for sure, but I can't live my life like this anymore. Please, baby, don't leave me hanging on. It's a dream, it's all over. Don't leave me hanging on. I love you, I want you, I need you. Please, baby, don't leave me hanging on. It's a dream, it's all over. Please, baby, don't leave me hanging on. Dream, it's all over, don't leave me hanging on. I love you, I want you, I need you. Please, baby, don't leave me hanging on. It's a dream, it's all over. Unspeakable passion, how could it turn around? I hear it in your voice, your love is not strong. You run away when I reach out for you. Yes, you do. But they don't worry about the things that you do. Oh, no. No photos, please.
Hey, you. What are you thinking about?
Oh, nothing.
I can tell when you start looking out the window like that you're worrying about something.
It's nothing really, baby.
Now you know that I know when you start looking into the distance, it's Christine, isn't it?
No, look, not really. But speaking of Christine, we have been invited over there in Andre's to listen to her latest cut on her new album.
You know, my life would be perfect if I knew that you didn't love her anymore. That you know she wasn't any good for you. She was just a distraction.
Isn't that a hell of a way to talk about somebody who's supposed to be your best friend?
I know. But you know that's my soft spot.
There's nothing going on between us, and it never will be. That chapter's closed in my life, okay? You are my wife, and the only woman that I love. Don't you ever doubt that.
Hi, Godmother. You know, everybody at my school is talking about your new single. Please, can I hear it this time? Just this time.
No, your parents don't want you to listen to no passport. Come with me. I got a little picture.
The one from the Virgin Islands.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, they keep taking me with you, but so I can't even listen to my own godmother's hip hop.
No, I think you're R&B.
I know, but I already memorized every line of it and made it. Yes. I know, but please, just this once. I promise I won't tell.
Come on into the room.
No, just this once, please.
Now, no people is left up to me.
Yeah, but they won't even know.
All right, okay.
Love you.
On the boat, man. 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 And that's the end of the boat. Yes, and all. Come and let it to the boat, man. Tired of the boat, man.
Living large and she's having crazy fun. Rolling in my 9-20 strap with a gun. A hardcore bitch whose rhymes are very sweet. Not like them hoes that be rapping in the street. Gangsta, yeah, that's the name of my track. See, I'm too legit to ever quit. Now check out my gangsta shit. Suckers wanna feel my coochie, but I ain't with it. Cause I ain't no hood rat or no ordinary hoochie. Got my Nina got controlling GNNUYS. Gangsta ladies give respect. They come correct with nothing less. Yeah, they know I'm serious cause what they are. I never was perpetrating but a sucker for some blow.
The bomb, Chris. I knew when we were kids that you were really gonna make it as a rap star.
I told you, wannabe, that I was going to tear the roof off this sucker. Now everybody's rolling in their 6'4s listening to my Gangsta Trax. Know what I'm saying?
Yo, Stan, when we step to the bar.
All right, man, but I can't have but one, brother, because I got to get up in the morning to prepare for this trip tomorrow.
Alright. Yo, baby girl, why don't you turn Tina onto that record exec? Because she can still kick around like you taught her.
How would you know that,
Right. I can't hang.
That was the bomb, Chris.
I really shouldn't do anything for you. If you had listened to me and dropped out when I did, you'd be living large now. But oh no, you had to listen to Miss Know-It-All over there and go to college. And I bet if you add up what the both of you make and your husband and double it, still couldn't come close to my grip. Look, Chris, money is not everything. I mean, I may not make as much money as you do, but I still have my pride. And I can honestly say I have never kicked my people to the curb. And what are your lyrics doing for our youth? But getting them killed, put in jail, keeping them high and uneducated. And what is this gangster mentality? It's just defiling our people and all this cursing. I mean, where is the talent in that?
You
Tell
know,
me.
Margaret, jealousy doesn't become you. Oh, admit it. I've got everything in life you've ever wanted, but we're too afraid to take. I've got respect, money, and
I do not have to take that. That's right. Stab me in the back again. Talk is so cheap, Margaret. Let's go.
You got some lyrics if you think it's so easy.
Let's go.
Me a wicked body from the boat man. It is a wine me body, and me wine me body. And the girls them a come from the boat man style. Upon them make me rum it in a style. And I reckon when me fling a direct country, it's a thing me they come from the boat man six. Out man, from the boat man. It is a laugh and me play from the boat man.
Let's go.
All right. Hey. Good night. Peace. Christina! Christina, let's go!
Yeah.
Come on.
Guess I'd better raise up to come out to me. Good job.
Alright, girl. saw you looking at him. Now don't deny it. I saw you looking at him. Now what do you want from me, huh? What do you want? Because you know I don't have to take this shit.
Dre, what do you want from me? I never even spoke to him. How would you know that? Your eyes were glued on Tina all night. You're the one with jungle fever.
Look me in the eye and tell me that you don't love him. Huh? Look me in the eye. Ah, see? All I want is some love and respect. It's due me. Why do you need him, huh? Why do you need him? I love you with everything I got. I took you. I took you when he didn't want you. Okay? And I've given you all the attention that anybody could possibly want.
Yeah, like mentally and physically abusing me. Every time you get this insane notion that there's something going on between Stan and me.
Well, he's happily married to Miss Goody Two-Shoes. And with his holier-than-thou attitude, you know he's never going to leave her or your little Miss Namesake.
He doesn't love me.
Well, I think you're lying. Well, what, is that supposed to make me feel better? Huh? The only reason that you aren't with him is that he won't have you. And even if he thought about being with you, you'd be out of here so fast, my nose would bleed. I'll tell you what, Missy. I'm tired of this shit. Okay? I'm tired of this shit. I've had it. You hear me? I've had it. I'm tired of you rejecting me and making excuses every time I want to get busy. I've had it, Christine. I've had it. All right? You hear me? Do you see these numbers? 3649. Do you see that? Well, if I ever have to deal with this shit again, this is the last thing you're going to see. This is the last thing you're going to see. All right?
It was slamming. So did you hear it?
Now you know I didn't hear it. You know how my parents are.
I got it right here, got it right here, got it right here, got it right here.
Why you guys have to do that to me?
Come on, we're gonna be late anyway. Let's go.
I've been laying suckers like a stack of bricks. They like my style and they really like my tricks. Just give me big dope like methyl coke. The more the merry, party's on, and that's no joke. So sip a little gin, then sip a little juice. Start in the front, flip to the caboose, down to the fountain. Taste my essence, beware. The juices of ecstasy await you there. Always in the place to be. Hey, the party is party, girl. Tina, that's me. I be laying suckers like a stack of bricks. They like my style and they really like my tricks. Just give me big dope like methyl coke. The more the merry, party's on, and that's no joke. So sip a little gin, then sip a little juice.
Yeah, my girl's jamming.
I definitely think we can do business, Tina. Andre really highly recommended you. There's one thing that you need to do.
Anything, Mr. Warner.
You see, Tina, you don't have any experience. And you need the proper guidance. But I'm prepared to lead you if you're prepared to follow. I know how sensitive artists can be about these things.
Anything you say, Mr. Warner.
John. Call me John.
Okay, John. What do I need to do?
Well, it's your lyrics. What we need for you to do is use more positive kind
But
of...
Christine's lyrics aren't like that, and she is selling a lot of records for you.
Ooh. Oh, it was good that you could stop by.
Wait. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'll do whatever it is that you want me to do. I was just asking a question.
Good. Good. Well, I'm glad we understand each other. See, Tina, Christine is idolized for her music. But, you have a different obligation. You listen to me, and I'll make you, how shall we say, large.
Yeah. Don't worry about Tina, Mr. Warner, because she's a trooper. I'll teach her the facts of life.
You'd be smart to listen to Andre.
You hear that, girl?
So much for hooking me up with that guy.
Yeah, you didn't think I could pull it off, did you?
No, I didn't.
Hey, oh God, it's crazy.
Hey, Chris, calm down, okay? Calm down. Get
I
all
keep
this stuff.
telling him there's nothing going on between us, but he just won't listen. He's driving me away from
Look.
him.
Look, let's just go inside and get you something to drink to calm your nerves.
Driving me away from him.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, don't worry about it. You just gotta listen to him. He gets a little picky sometimes. He wants things his way. So you just gotta go along with him. But he'll make you blow up.
You think we'll really make it?
When you see how Christina done blew up, all you gotta do is get him behind you and you'll be there.
He was pretty cool. I can't believe we actually had that meeting.
I know that's not Stan and Christine. I know she's not crazy.
Let's just go outside and get you something to eat, okay?
I saw you with my own eyes. You ain't know but I saw it. Oh. Tired of her shit, Tina.
She doesn't love you, Dre. She just wanted to make Stan jealous.
Yeah, well, she's gonna pay. I'm gonna get you that recording contract, then we out. Let her have Stan, if he'll have her. And as for Stan, I'm gonna screw his old lady.
Yeah, right. Margaret is totally sprung on Stan. She ain't gonna hardly give you none. Just stay here and get yourself together. Stop tripping.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Hello? What?
There's someone in the house.
It's all in the morning. Relax. Now, let's just...
No, Stan, there's somebody in the house.
Oh.
Let's go check.
Baby.
Stan.
All right. Go on. See? You're hearing things. Now, why don't we pick up where we were?
No, Stan, I'm telling you, there was someone in the house. Now, I'm scared.
I'm here.
But what about when you're not? How can I protect me and Christina?
You're being paranoid.
No, Stan, I think we need to get a gun.
Absolutely no way.
Stan, I'm scared.
We'll work it out, okay? But no guns. I mean, you know how many kids are killed every year playing with guns, Margaret?
We'll just keep it under lock and key.
What if you shoot me coming home late one night from work?
Stan, I am scared. We have to.
Margaret, I absolutely forbid you to bring a gun into this house.
You what?
You heard me.
You can't forbid me to do anything. I'm your wife, not your daughter.
I know that we're equal partners in this. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to pull rank on this one.
You know, I do not want to discuss this anymore. Or should I say, I don't want you dictating to me what I can and cannot do. Now, I'm grown, and I go to work every day just like you.
There is nothing to discuss. Now, I'm afraid you're just going to have to trust me on this.
Prison behind bars, catching cases with chains on free doors, clean slamming in the penitentiary. Cause 25 to life is what you ought to get for hitting me. Slinging, banging with that crap on your chest. You see, addicted to the crack, dealing 8-ball rolling. Straight tripping, getting high, but you're folding. Dusted with your pager blowing up in your lap. Indo weed through emotion for the snap. So, there's a baby from your lady, rough and fast and he won't stop and rug. Ratting, rough or ratting, you're a stranger to your kid with excuses. Did your woman leave her hurting with some bruises? You rough and fast and he won't stop and...
Hey, baby. Can I talk to you for a second? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry about last night. I just feel so rejected. I don't know what to do to make you love me. If you loved me, we wouldn't have any problems. I know it. I promise I will never interfere. I would never hassle you about Stan again. You can see him whenever you want. He and Margaret can come over whenever you want, okay?
I don't believe you. Do you really mean it this time?
I swear to God, I will never hassle you again.
okay. I forgive you.
Yeah, I was over Tina's last night. You should have heard her rap that cut that you wrote for her.
So we have a fight and you run to your ex?
Hold. The reason we had a fight is because you ran to your ex. Okay? And now you're going to question me? You want me to trust you and you're going to question me? So what's it going to be? Are we going to trust each other? The best way for me to demonstrate my trust for you is to not hassle you about Stan. And the best way for you to show me that you're serious is to go see John Warner and get him to sign Tina.
Andre, our marriage isn't covered. The only reason why I'm doing this is to try to make amends with Tina. To save us.
Come in. You made great time, girl.
Dallas, you gonna get it?
Am I the man or what? Come up to my room. I got a little something for you.
Are you sure it's over?
Will I be taking you to my room, Mr. Walker?
No. I can't believe this. I left this thing running. This man is making me lose it.
Great time.
Dallas, you gonna get it?
Am I the man or what? Sounds waiting.
Are you sure it's over?
Well, if you take me to my room, Mr. Walker.
No. Bastard! You never understand or comprehend the feels I feel inside for you. I love you with all my heart, but do you love me back? I don't know. So you best just step and speak to the hand because you don't understand about love. Speak to the hand because you don't understand about me. Speak to the hand because you don't understand about love. Speak to the hand because you don't understand about me. Speak to the, speak to the, speak to the, speak because you don't understand about love. Speak to the, speak to the, speak to the, speak because you don't understand about love. Speak to the, speak to the, speak to the, speak because you don't understand about love.
I got nothing to say to you.
What?
Get your shit and get the fuck up out of my crib. The fuck out. Get out. Hello? Christine? What's the matter? Why are you crying? Oh, Las Vegas. Are you kidding me? Why don't you just pull the car over, okay? I know you can't see. Oh. We can just pull over down here, okay? Okay. I'm sorry for letting our friendship deteriorate. But when I found out that my best friend had married the only man that I had ever loved, I went crazy. I guess it all just came out last week. I'm sorry. I'm the one who threw him away. I'm the one who left. I shouldn't have been angry with you. I should have been angry with me. I'm sorry about what happened. But you see, when you left, Stan was completely fixated. There are a lot of girls chasing him around and everything, but all he ever wanted to do was to grieve over you, talk about the past. So that's what we did. Then one day, out of the clear blue sky, he proposes. He asked me to trust him, and I did. Did you know he looked everywhere for you? He even hired a detective. Then finally he said if she could just leave like that, she never loved me. But I know he'll always love you. And I know he loves me and our family too. So why did you name your kid after me? I love you. But I wasn't happy that he wanted to keep your memory alive by naming my daughter Christina. A constant reminder that he married his second choice. But then he told me he could never give birth again. I guess it was his way of saying he was sorry. So, did you sleep with him when you first came back, before you married Andre?
No. I wanted him to marry me. He turned me down cold. He said he could never trust me again, and that he was married to you. But nothing ever happened. Since he's married you, we've been nothing but friends.
I thought you and Andre were doing great. I mean, I didn't even know anything was wrong until the other day. When Stan said you called him up all hysterical. He asked me to talk to you because you need your best friend again.
I knew how he felt about you. 10 years have passed with all this bull between us. The truth is, I was jealous of you when we were kids. You always seemed to have all the answers, and people respected you. They just feared me because I was so hardcore and so popular with the boys. And then you got Stan. The one thing I thought was right in my life. Now I know how Tina must have felt. But I don't think Andre ever really loved her.
Hello? Maggie, where are you guys? Hey, baby. You know, I know what you want, but I bring you.
Oh, yeah. Well, what did you bring me?
That's all you ever want. Hey, baby.
Oh, hey, that's some time for dinner.
What'd you cook?
Food. Go finish eating, honey. All right. I just talk to your daddy. Okay.
You'll get your present later.
Okay.
Somebody tried to break in last night while you were gone.
What?
I called 911 when I heard the window break, but I think the siren scared him away.
Are you and Christine all right?
Yeah, we're okay, but it's not the worst part. When the police came in to dust for fingerprints in the office, they found a gun.
They found a what?
The police said they'd like to see you as soon as you get back into town.
This is not good, man.
I know, I was so scared.
I could be going to prison for the rest of my life. I didn't buy that gun. It is not mine. You know what I said about guns.
Baby, don't be overdramatic and ridiculous. You are not going to jail just because the police found a gun.
Have you heard of the 3 strikes and you're outlaw?
Oh, of course. But what does that have to do with you? I mean, you're not a felon. You've never been to prison. Oh, my God, have you?
When I was a kid, Andre snatched 2 old ladies' purses and jumped into my car, and I drove off.
Jesus.
We were both convicted of 2 counts of robbery as juveniles. I didn't get a block before we got stopped.
But you were juvenile.
Juvenile priors count under the 3 strikes and you're outlaw. And the 3rd felony can be anything, no matter how trivial, like ex-felon in possession of a gun. Maggie, I told you not to buy that gun.
So you see, Chris, we can't use this new track that was written by your friend. It just doesn't go with your image. The music is thumping. Sure, we can make it into a gangsta track.
Mr. Warner, I'm doing this track just the way Margaret wrote it.
Look, if you don't do it the way I tell you, you'll find that your days will be numbered. And we'll sign Tina to a contract making twice as much as you are. And you'll never work in this town again.
Tina never sold a record in her life. And you need me. I'm the one who taught her how to rap. I'm the one who wrote her demo number. And if you even think about signing her, I'm walking. John.
The court calls the case of the people of the state of California versus Stanley Barringer. Counsel, please state your appearances for the record.
Deputy District Attorney Whitehead. Attorney Charlene Mack for Mr. Barringer.
Both sides waive further reading of the statement of rights and the complaint. The reading of the complaint.
Wait.
Okay, the people may call the first witness.
The people call Officer Moore.
Any motions by the defense?
Motion to exclude all other witnesses.
Okay, motion is granted. Officer Moore, please take the stand.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Please spell your name for the record, last name first.
Last name Moore, M-O-O-R-E, first name Lawrence, L-A-W-R-E-N-C-E.
Okay.
Officer, what is your duty and assignment?
I've been a detective with robbery and homicide with the Van Nuys Police Department for 10 years.
What, if anything, happened on September 13th of this year at 8:30 p.m.?
I was working a burglary investigation at 433 Bessie Circle in the county of Los Angeles. Mrs. Barringer told me that her house had been broken into. While dusting the office for fingerprints, I asked her if she had a contact number for her husband. When she opened up one of the drawers at the desk to get the phone number, in plain view was a .22 caliber pistol. I took the weapon and booked it as evidence.
Is this the weapon you recovered?
Yes, that is the gun. Mrs. Barringer told me that it was her husband's office. We also found many documents and personal property belonging to Mr. Barringer.
And you see the owner of that office in this courtroom?
Yes, Mr. Stanley Barringer. He's seated at the counsel table next to the defense counsel, wearing a brown suit. I see him often, and I had personal knowledge that He lived there before the burglary occurred. I was the arresting officer in his juvenile case, and I knew he wasn't supposed to be in possession of any firearms.
The record will reflect that the officer has identified the defendant.
No further questions.
Defense, cross-examination.
Thank you, Your Honor. Officer, was Mr. Barringer there at any time during your investigation?
No.
Were his prints on the gun?
There was no reason to print the gun. The gun was found in his home and his desk drawer.
Objection, Your Honor. Non-responsive.
Sustained. Officer.
Motion to strike.
Motion granted. Officer, just answer the question.
No, the gun was not dusted for prints.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Do you have any redirects, Ms. Lanier?
No.
Also, you missed that. People in that witness?
Your Honor, the people have no further witnesses. We would like to have these two documents, certified copies of 2 prior juvenile robbery convictions, marked as Peoples 1, and the gun marked as Peoples 2.
Counsel, would you approach, please? Both counsels, approach the bench, please. Ms. Mack, have you had a chance to review those documents?
Yes, I have, Your Honor.
Could I see those, please? Okay, these documents will be marked as Peoples 1 and Peoples 2.
Peoples 1 and 2 is evidence.
No objection.
Okay, Peoples 1 and 2 are accepted.
People that.
In the affirmative defense, Ms. Mack?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
The defense?
The defense may call the rest of it.
Yes, Your Honor.
The defense calls Mrs. Margaret Barringer.
Mrs. Barringer, you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Please spell your name for the record. Last name first.
Last name Barringer, B-A-R-R-I-N-G-E-R, Margaret, M-A-R-G-A-R-E-T.
Oh, Lee, come up here for a second. Look. I told you. You gotta do something about these mics. I keep putting all this feedback. See if you can't turn them down a little bit. Ms. Barringer, would you take a stand, please?
Do you know the defendant? Yes, my husband, 10 years.
Mrs. Barringer, you know that we're here today because of a gun found in your home.
Yeah.
Would you please tell the court what you know about the gun?
Well, my husband and I were in bed one night when we heard Fowler. And I told my husband that we should buy a gun for protection. And he absolutely forbade me to get a gun. So, Your Honor, I was scared and I was angry. I mean, sometimes my daughter and I are home alone. I mean, he's out of town or he comes home late from work and we're there by ourselves. Well, I was really upset that he forbade me to get a gun, and I just wanted to prove to him that he didn't have the right to do that. But I didn't know that he had a juvenile history, but you see, Your Honor, I didn't buy the gun. I don't know whose gun it is. It's not his gun. I just told you how he felt about having the gun in the house, and you know.
Motion, sustained. Next question.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
People, you may cross-examine.
Thank you. You love your husband very much, don't you? Of course. You and you have a daughter, correct? Yes, I do. He makes a salary to which you have community property interest. Is that correct? Yes, he's okay. You do realize that if he is convicted, he could be in prison for the rest of his life for going on, do you not? Yes. Did you have to?
Yes, if I had to, but I am not lying.
Admit it. This is your husband's gun. A .22 caliber pistol, serial number 3649.
Excuse me, but I recognize that gun. I discovered it was recently missing, but it belongs to my husband.
What? Nah, she's lying, Judge.
Andre Edwards.
Mr. Edwards, could you approach counsel table, please?
Mr. Edwards, this way, sir. Mr. Edwards, this way, please. Mr. Edwards, this way, sir.
Hi. Hold it. Don't mess up my gun. Don't mess up my gun. Tell him! Judge, second lawyer, please. She's lying!
No further questions.
Motion valid, Defense.
Yes, Your Honor. There is no affirmative act or knowledge by my client, Your Honor. In light of this new development, motion to dismiss for insufficiency of the evidence.
Your Honor, may I be heard?
Absolutely not. This three strikes law is crazy and irrational, but it's the law, and I must uphold it. The district attorney's office must exercise more discretion in filing these cases because the penalty is so severe and in most cases unwarranted. You didn't touch the gun. You didn't run it to see if any serial numbers were registered. Investigate your cases more thoroughly, counsel. Case dismissed.
Black woman from the street. If you don't know, come test the best and get beat. Christine is coming with it, that's me. Even some of your fools don't believe her. I got the skill, I got the style, and the quickness, check it out on my verbal gift. While I stick this as I throw down with the tough stuff. What's up? Let me know. Is it funky enough? Kicking straight rap game, making my money fast. Let me sit back, relax, and count my stash. Living in the ghetto ain't funny when you're on your ass. I'm seeing people mixing rhymes with beats and making cash. Yo, I can do that too. My rhymes are laid. My people telling me I should go get paid. I goes up in the studio, throws my rhyme on track. My tape hits the street, it's making money cause the song is fat. Producers knew I was gonna be a hit when the idea snapped. A sweet looking woman singing hardcore rap. I gets up in the rap game, to my surprise what do I see? I thought it was different. Another crooked in the street, spitting my rap in the studio, talking lots of trash, shooting and looting and fools getting smashed. Yeah, they like it when you rhyme about robbing and stealing or straight loking up, hit getting that drive back out feeling. But as soon as somebody wanna make something positive, they wanna down you cause of who you are and where you live. I thought they liked my skills, sitting there clapping like they got the spirit. Then I come to producers with positivity they don't wanna hear. It ain't only the white producers thinking like that, some are black, telling me positive ain't the ghetto. How you gonna say some trash like that? Now that's the worst, when the black man is down in his own race. Make me wanna loke up and take two to your face. Talking that whack, you don't know what you're talking about, G. Come to the hood, check it out for yourself instead of watching it on TV. You think cause I'm black I can't rap positive and drop a funky track. It ain't the color of the skin, you should know that, Jack. Fools always plotting on the ghetto, trying to keep the black skin down, keeping the self-esteem low. Agents and producers getting them punks from the ghetto, giving them money, dropping the poison rhymes on the hood. Yo, I'm going pause for the cause, positive on that ass. All you brothers and sisters with negative vibes, drop it in the trash. Emphasize on teaching our kids right from wrong, teaching them how to use their brain to make our culture strong. We got to stop killing each other, give the black culture distance, and show the other races we won't be wiped out from existence. That's the only way I see us destroying the beast. One love, this is CHRISTINE, peace.